Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Candace and this is Healthy Living with Candace. Today I have a special guest, Elise Taylor with Elise Taylor Photography. I'm going to let her take it from here.
Thank you for having me on your channel. Uh, Maybe just to give a little bit of background and how I sort of align with your organization. I've told you before, but my actual degree is in kinesiology and health and wellness. So when you reached out to me to do pictures for your event and everything, it just, aligned with me both personally and professionally and, our lifestyle and stuff like that. Yeah, so I live in Loveland and I do a variety of types of subjects. I do families, weddings, I do events, um, headshots, senior photos, newborns, maternity. I actually do a lot of dog photos too. This and it sounds kind of morbid, but I call it rainbow bridge sessions, and that's where the pet is, going to cross over the rainbow bridge soon. And I've heard a lot of people say that it ends up being very therapeutic, when you're losing your pet. So I do a lot of those. Everything. I do not do the newborns where they're like all wrapped up, in like the bucket or like they have their hands like this or something. Those are so pretty, but it's a whole special training, and so that's like the one thing I don't do. My business name is just Elise Taylor Photography. Not super creative, but it's very descriptive, and you know what it is right away. So yeah, my target audience is a lot of people that live in the area in northern Colorado. I'll drive all over Colorado. I was just up in Breckenridge for a couple weddings. I go to southern Colorado for weddings. I mean, I would travel all over the United States. That's probably the first I go for that genre. Like a family isn't going to like hire you to come across the country. So yeah, people that live in this area or people that come to this area. My, I guess, like target client is people who don't want to be photoshopped. This is sort of not a controversial topic, but I know there's a lot of photographers out there that will do extensive editing and photoshopping, and oh, this leaf on the tree, just wasn't lined the right way, so they're going to Photoshop that, and that just isn't me. And I'm sort of very outspoken about that. The other thing too is I'm just more relaxed in terms of your actual photo shoot. If your son shows up with his neon green Nike shoes, that's fine. Let's do it. That however you want to look. On the flip side, though, if you do want that, hand holding and where should I get clothes for our family because I want a certain look, I can help you with that. It's just not something that I demand or require. Other thing is I do shoot film still, and these are some film cameras that I brought. So a lot of the photos that you see now are digital, right? And film has kind of fallen by the wayside because digital is so much easier, it's so much more accessible. You know, um, Everyone has a camera in their pocket now with their smartphone, and so with film, it just is a little bit slower. You have the film strip that you put in the cameras. So yeah, it's taken on a physical medium. And I'm sure you guys all remember these, right? Like the little film canisters.
Don't you remember those?
Yeah. And I think we all
Oh
remember
my gosh.
this is 35 millimeter, and then this is a larger format.
Okay.
So this is what goes in here and in here. And this is a Polaroid, an instant film camera. So we all remember what a Polaroid is. They still make those. Um, but yeah, so I do a lot of work on film, and
It's amazing.
you'll get usually film mixed in with your session either way because I want to shoot film. Just find me at my website. You can email me. You could message me on social media. It's not super preferred because things get lost there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just email me for weddings. It just kind of depends. I've had past clients that were, like family photo shoots, and now someone's getting married. I had someone email me like in February and they got married in July
Oh,
of that
wow.
year. So it just kind of depends. Obviously, if you wait till more of the last minute, your photographer might be booked. So if you are having something really important like a wedding, you probably want to book as soon as you know your date and that you have the funds available to put down the deposit, because usually any wedding vendor requires a little deposit, and then the remainder isn't due until closer to your wedding date. For portrait sessions, which is anything besides a wedding, so that would be like family, senior photos, um, you know, pets, boudoir, anything like that. For me personally, I do require a minimum of 2 weeks in advance, except for the sick pets or the babies, because those just kind of happen on their own time. And I will move mountains in my schedule to make those happen. But otherwise, I need it 2 weeks out. It just helps me just marinate about your session, and then I can be creative when I get there. So
I don't think personally, and this is not a knock on you, girl, but I don't think that it's like really explained how phenomenal her
oh, thank
pictures
you.
are.
Thank you.
So and she's extremely, from my own professional background, she has been amazing to work with.
It's just Elise at EliseTaylorPhotography.com, and Elise is ELISE Taylor. You guys, reach out and you reference this video, and you want to do a portrait session. I would be happy to give you guys $150 off your portrait session for knowing me through Canvas.
Perfect. So thank you so much. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, thank you for having me.
Perfect, community. So I will look forward to adding this information, getting some photos, and just enjoying the art form as it is. Please subscribe below. Do not forget to subscribe below, because this is how you get alerts of videos and small businesses in the future. And we definitely want to get you alerted to these. For right now, these businesses are Northern Colorado businesses, and who knows about in the future what else we'll end up expanding to. Okay, so subscribe below, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.